These people, dressed as they are, come from all over the United States to make deals here in the marketplace of America. Let's make a deal. And now, here's America's top trader, TV's big dealer, Monty Hall.
All right. This is the quiet hour. This is Let's Make a Deal, where people come to buy and to sell and to trade and kind of get excited, too, when opportunity comes their way to make deals. And deals do come their way on this most exciting show on television, Let's Make a Deal. And people don't know who is going to be selected until I point my finger and say, you. I think I caught you with your mouth open, Barbara. Barbara Wilms?
Right.
Oh, we got a little quiet one. It's so nice to have a quiet one once in a while. How are you, dear?
Fine.
That's nice.
If I win, I won't be quiet.
If you win, you won't be quiet? Then I'll take your sign away from you before you start hitting somebody over the head. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you that you have just traded for a Let's Make a Deal special gift certificate, which shall be described for you now by Jay Stewart.
It is a gift certificate to the 1900 Tasty Freeze worldwide restaurants for burgers, milkshakes, and Tasty Freeze desserts.
Now, how much is this gift certificate worth? Well, I'll tell you. It's right here in this amount. Because when we reveal the value of the gift certificate, which we will redeem to you in cash, it could say any amount of money. And whatever it says there will go to you in cash. For example, we'll show you the beginning. The beginning says $1, and then we have a 2, and that says $2 at least. And then, as a matter of fact, there's a 0, and that means it's worth $20. And, of course, the more zeros, the more money, right?
Right.
Of course, if we run out of zeros, we run out of money.
Right.
So it's worth $20, and we don't know if it's worth more at this particular stage. So you have an option now of keeping that gift certificate or trading it away for the big box down there on the display floor where our model Carol Merrill is standing right now. And what do we have in that big box, Jay?
Well, that represents Downy Flake frozen waffles. They're quick, easy, and delicious. Toaster-ready Downy Flake waffles perfect for breakfast.
That's right, but there's more to the waffles than meets the eye, and it's right behind there. So now, whatever you want, you keep. The gift certificate or the waffles, whatever you turn down, I give to Mamie. You want the waffles? Mamie, the gift certificate is going to be yours, and I'll be with you in just a moment. And now that you've got the waffles, a flat offer of $500 for it. You want the waffles and you want $500, and what's it going to be? 5 seconds, Barbara Williams. 1, 2, 3... The $500 she wants. She doesn't want the waffles. Here you are, $500. And what's back there? Take a look at this. You have just turned down a fantastic jet vacation.
First-class transportation for 2 on Pan American World Airways, now featuring theater in the air, international flag food service, and tours on tape. All new from Pan Am, the world's most experienced airline. And you would have been flying out over the Atlantic to picturesque Bermuda. Oh, a vacation for 2, 10 days and 9 nights at the Castle Harbor Beach and Golf Club. You'd have enjoyed excellent dining, swimming pool, and private beach, luxurious accommodations, and an atmosphere of gracious hospitality. The Bermuda vacation was worth $1,646.
And I would have given you the $500 as well, making the whole thing worth $2,146, but you still got $500 in cash.
Thank you anyway.
And a little kiss from my little Barbara. Thank you, dear. Now, come on down with me, Jay. Mamie, this is Mamie Mayfield. Now, Mamie, the gift certificate is yours, and you see it's worth at least $20, right?
Yeah.
All right. As a matter of fact, I'm going to show you that there is more to this, as Jay reveals another 0, making this deal worth at least $200, and who knows, there may be another 0, in which case it would be worth $2,000. So the question is, do you want to keep your $200 plus whatever may be there, or maybe nothing? Or do you want to take this opportunity to trade it for what's behind the curtains where Carol is standing, and I'm going to show you part of what's back there. As the curtains part, we see 1,000 gallons of gasoline.
That's right, 1,000 gallons of Phillips flight fuel for quick starts, good mileage, and cleansing action at Phillips 66. It's performance that counts.
And, of course, there's something that goes with the gasoline right behind it. So you can have $350 worth of gasoline plus what's behind there, or $200 at least, and maybe more. The decision is yours now, Mamie Mayfield. What do you want to do?
I'm going to keep it.
You're going to keep the gift certificate. And now I'm going to tell you, my dear, what goes with gasoline?
Of the car.
A car, and you turned it down. Here it is. I know, darling. I know. It's the country time on the throat there, right. Yeah. Okay, darling. Well, folks, just don't stand there when Mamie is leading the cheers. Mamie Mayfield, you turned down a 1937 Packard, and that's really a collector's item, but she didn't want to collect it. And by now, you must know good news is coming your way. Another zero for $2,000. And lots of hugging and carrying on here for lucky Mamie Mayfield. We are, Mamie. There's your check. And maybe you'll be carrying on like this for some time, so why don't we pause for a commercial right here? Now, in this particular deal, somebody like Lucille, who comes from Fontana Schools, it says over here. Would you stand up and let me see what it says over here? It says, we'll trade my hall for Monty Hall. What is your hall? What did you haul? Oh, I see you haul in money and stuff like that, do you? What is that?
Children.
Oh, children. You're a children hauler. Now, I suppose the Fontana Schools means that you drive a bus or something? Do you really?
I do.
Hey, listen, I've seen some bus drivers in my time, but you're the prettiest.
Oh, thank you.
Very nice bus driver. And you're very safe, I hope, with those kids, right?
I am. I
Right.
am.
And when those red lights flash at the back of a school bus,
Stop. They better stop.
you bet you they better stop. This is Lucille Jimenez, right?
Right.
And Lucille, you don't have to do anything. You work so hard driving the bus that I'm not going to let you make any decisions right now. I want you to just stand there and be quiet and relax. As a matter of fact, you can sit down if you want. Would you like to sit down or stand?
I don't care.
Oh, you stand, because there's no seating room. I want you to stand right here. Wonderful things will happen to you. You see this lady right over here? Well, I'm going to give her 2 opportunities to trade. And she gets a choice. And whatever she turns down will go to you. You see, it's as easy as that. Your name is Ursula? Ursula, I can't see the second name. Ursula Croft. Now, Ursula, your choice is this. I would give you $200 or the box on the display floor. It's as simple as that. Whatever you turn down, I'm going to give to our bus driver.
Oh, I think I take the box.
You think you take the box? $200 goes to our bus driver. You see, just stand there. Wonderful things will happen. What's in the box for Ursula? Ursula, you think you made a bad deal. Take a look at this. Beautiful. And we got a happy lady.
It's the Kimball Country French Artist Console, including hand-carved tapestry, grand style side hinge top, and grand lyre. From Kimball, the piano event sell for $1,700.
I don't know what you do for a living, Ursula, but you got some kind of a muscle there. I'm telling you. Whoa, boy. I tell you, between Mamie and Ursula, a guy could hardly survive this show. Oh, yes, Lucille, very tender. Don't go away, Lucille. We're going to do more of this. Oh, yeah, sure. Like this fellow right here. That's right. Wayne Sisk. All right. Wayne, that's some kind of get-up, Wayne, I got to say. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to offer you $300, or you can have what's behind the curtain Carol is showing us right now. And before I show you what it is, I think you better consider the fact that I'm offering you $300 in cash.
Take the curtain.
You're going to take the curtain? Another $300 in cash to Lucille. Hold out your hand, my dear. $1, $2, $300. Now you have $500. What's behind the curtain for Wayne? Wayne, you got yourself a color TV and 2 pieces of beautiful furniture.
A pair of Lazy Boy matching recliner rockers for reclining comfort from Lazy Boy. They sell for $564. And while you're reclining, you can enjoy this Admiral Solar Color TV stereo theater featuring 4-speed record changer, AM, FM, FM stereo radio, 8-track stereo tape deck, a new dimension in stereo sound, and the brightest, clearest picture ever from Admiral sells for $1,189. Total value of your deal, $1,753.
$1,700 deal, Wayne. You did very well. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you, Wayne. Well, my little bus driver, how much money do we have?
500?
What?
500.
Yes. I thought you said $5 for a minute. $500. You know, $500 is a lot of money. And, of course, you could put it in your pocket, or if you would like to buy something, would you believe there's another curtain for sale right now? And I'm going to show you part of what's back there. And the part that I'm going to show you happens to be olives. You like olives? Good.
$25 worth of Lindsay olives, great in salads, casseroles, sandwiches, and sauces, and just as appetizing straight from the can. Lindsay, a great olive.
Now, you can use your $500 to buy the olives and what's behind there, or hang on to your money. What would you like to do? I don't know what you're going to do. You're going to tell me. Lucille says, wait a minute. Lucille says she's going to go for the curtain. Hold it. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. You want the curtain, right? You have $500. I'll double it to 1,000 for you not to take the curtain. I'll give you another 500. Don't take the curtain. Here it is, 500 more. Now, do you want the 500 more, or do you want that curtain still? She takes the other $500. And now, Lucille, you have 1,000, right? So no matter what happens, you got $1,000 and you'll be happy no matter what I reveal back there. Promise me you'll be happy.
I'm happy.
Good. Here's what you turned down, and now tell me if you're happy. Oh, is she happy? 2 donkeys. They really were a pair, but one shrunk. And it's a good thing our bus driver put on the red lights and stopped right there with $1,000. Thank you, Lucille Jimenez. Now, friends, I shall return in just a moment with another deal that's worth over $4,000, so don't go away. This is going to be worth over $4,000, and what we will do is we will pit 2 people against each other in a pricing deal. We'll make $1,000 available to them, and if one of them can win at least $700 of that $1,000, this is what they will win. Take a look and see what we've got. This beautiful automobile.
The Monte Carlo, the luxury car that doesn't carry a big luxury car price. Monte Carlo from Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. With tax and license, it retails for $4,619.82.
Yes, and 2 people are going to compete, and that's you and you. That's right, the 2 people that I've chosen to compete with each other are Marilyn Allen and Jane Kirkner. Put the signs down. That's very good. How are things up at Mars?
Oh, green as ever.
Yeah. Oh, that's the moon. The moon is green, right? Green cheese. Now, Jane and Marilyn, as I said, $1,000 will be made available. We'll price 4 items. And the one that comes closest to the price is going to receive some money. They will have 4 items, $100 for the first, $200, $300, and $400. That's the way we pay off. And if anybody gets at least $700 of that $1,000, you could buy the car with it. Jay will describe the items, then we'll ask you to price them. And, of course, the one that comes closest is going to be the winner in each case. All right, Jay, are you ready?
I certainly am. The first item is a 16-ounce bag of Lucy Ellen jelly candies. There's spice drops and fruit-flavored gumdrops from Lucy Ellen, sweet name.
The one who comes closest gets $100. Marilyn, you go first.
Oh, dear.
Oh, dear. And what do you say, dear? Well, so far we had 2 exclamations. Would you give me a price, dear?
Oh,
We have to have prices.
within how much?
No, you price and you price. The one that comes closest wins.
Oh, 29.
29. Jane?
39.
39. The price actually is 39. And Jane, you start off by getting the first $100. You're on your way, but there's 900 more, and all you have to do is get 700. Let's go, Jay.
A 32-ounce jar of Ragu spaghetti sauce, the simmer to perfection old world-style spaghetti sauce, the tasty spaghetti sauce from Ragu Foods Incorporated.
Let you go first this time, Janie. You already have the $100?
89.
89. And now we go to Marilyn. No help from back in the boondocks, please.
Oh, 90.
89 and 90. The price actually is 79, and Jane has done it again and gets $200 more. And now you are up to $300. Now, listen, there's still $700 remaining. So, Marilyn, you have to get the next 2, and if you do, you'll be the winner. All right, Jane, you listen carefully. Here comes item number 3.
From Maybelline, new waterborne shadows, a trio of pale and pearly tints in sea wave, sea shell, and sea deep.
Oh, CJ, speak.
Shut up.
And now we're going to let Marilyn go first. She trails in this little contest and has to win this one to stay in the running. And now we're looking for the price of this next item. Marilyn, would you say something for me, please?
Okay. $2.98.
$2.98, and Jane says
$1.90.
$1.90. The price actually is $2.25, and you said $2.98. $1.90 is closer, and Jane Kirkner wins again. All right, now let me review what we've got going for us, and pay attention here. Marilyn, you have no chance at winning the car. Only Jane has that chance right now because she has $600 and the next item is worth $400. So you could never achieve the $700. But you could win and get $400, which isn't bad for 3 minutes' work. But Jane, you have to win, and if you do, you'll have the car and money left over. So here we go with the 4th and final item. Listen to Jay.
It's a gallon of wall paint from Rogers Latex in Young America's most popular decorator colors. It's Rogers Wall Paint from Sherwin-Williams.
All right, now here we go with the most important pricing of the whole game. And this is the time Janie goes first.
$6.95.
$6.95, and Marilyn says, shh, 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 shh.
$6.96.
$6.96. The price of the paint that determines if anyone wins the car is $5.99, and Janie has done it. Janie has done it. Janie wins again. It's $400 more. Now has You can buy the car for $700 and have $300 left over. Is it a deal?
It is.
You got yourself a car. You got yourself $300. Congratulations to our friend Janie Kirkner. Which leaves me with Marilyn Allen. Green with envy. Well, listen, Marilyn, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you have the paint. And you can use the paint, or you can sell me the paint, and I'll buy the paint from you for $350 in cash. Or you could trade for what's behind the curtain, where Carol is now standing. It's your decision. $350 or the curtain. What are you going to do?
Trade.
She's going to trade for the curtain. Now, what have we got behind the curtain for our green lady? And she's got herself the latest in kitchen appliances.
First of all, Tappan's Renaissance Range. Then the built-in dishwasher with reverser jet two-way washing action. And the big side-by-side refrigerator freezer, all from Tappan, leader in kitchen appliances since 1881. And these appliances retail for $1,369.85.
Congratulations to Marilyn, who came through with a very nice prize, and to Janie, who wins the car. All right, it's time for the big deal right now, which is worth $8,348 in cash or merchandise. And I'm going to go to two of our traders with whom we've been dealing, and we'll see if they want to trade away what they've got. Jane Kirkner, you have a car worth $4,600, and no, you don't want to trade that away. Mamie Mayfield, you have $2,000 in cash. No way that she's going to spend that money. Wayne Sisk has furniture, color TV worth $1,753. He says yes. Ursula Kropp has a piano worth $1,700. Ursula says yes, and we've got our two traders who will be back right after this message. Listen, the big deal is worth $8,348 in cash or merchandise. It could be behind door number 1, might be behind door number 2, perhaps door number 3. And Wayne, I went to you first. You trade away a lot of loot. What door do you want?
3.
And what door do you want, Ursula, for that beautiful piano with $1,700?
Number 1.
So you took 3 and you took 1. We're going to show you what's behind door number 1 right now, Ursula. $1,700 piano traded away, and in return, oyster stew.
$50 worth of delicious Hilton's oyster stew made of luscious oysters, creamery butter, and whole milk. And you can heat it up on your brand new gas range. That's the Magic Chef Double Oven Chateau gas range. Both ovens clean themselves at normal temperatures. There's also a smokeless broiler and a rotisserie, and it retails for $599. Then something else for your kitchen, a matching refrigerator freezer. That's the world-famous Amana 22 decorator model side-by-side refrigerator freezer, 35 3/4 inches wide, with all Amana's exclusives, including an automatic ice maker. It sells for $739. And now something to take care of garbage disposal problems, a matching Sears all-new compactor. That's the revolutionary household appliance. Pack 1 week's family trash and garbage into one little bag. At Sears, it retails for $229.95. The total value of the deal, $1,617.95.
Almost what we call an even deal, $1,700 for $1,600, and you're happy with what you won. And we turn over to Wayne. You trade away an awful lot of stuff too, didn't you, Wayne?
Yes.
And you know what you've got behind door number 3? Take a look and see. Behind door number 3, you've got lots of candy.
$25 worth of sherbets, 5 fresh fruit flavors in a 5-cent roll, all candy with never a hole. Sherbets. And here's how you can get that candy home. You got a new smart code. That's the new Opel 1900 Sport Coupe, featuring quiet 1.9-liter engine, power front disc brakes, bucket seats, and carpeting. The Opel 1900. With extras that we're adding and with tax and license, it sells for $2,793.89. So the total value of the deal is $2,818.89.
So you make yourself a good deal. But you know, Ursula, had you gone for door number 2, you know what we had back there? Wait till you see what we had back there in the big deal of the day that nobody took. It started off with some handy items for the house.
First of all, for the lady of the house, an assortment of blankets and bedspreads, including Fieldcrest's Country Sampler bedspread and Velvet Touch blankets, fluffy and light as air, all from Fieldcrest. Then, for the man and the family, there was an assortment of 6 Skill power tools, the famous Skill saw, drill, jigsaw, sander, router, plus a new lightweight chainsaw. Skill, nobody was ever sorry he bought the best there is. The 6 tools sell for $250. And you can take it home what was yours. You can take a look at this. We had his and hers automobiles. That's right. Two two of them. Two Camaro Sport Coupes, America's favorite four-seat Sportster. It handles as good as it looks from Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. With tax and license and lots of accessories, they retail for $3,993.49 a piece. So the total value of this big deal today was $8,348.
Well, that was a very beautiful prize, and I'm sure you didn't get it, but Wayne, you did get one car, and you got some lovely kitchen appliances. Thank you, Ursula. Thank you, Wayne, for making this deal with me. And as they return to the seats, and we do have time left over with Shaw before the show goes off the air, I have some fantastic deals. Marilyn Evans, first of all, I'm going to ask you if you have an address book. You have an address book? Good. Now, listen to me. I'm going to give you $100 just for having the address book. Now, for every entry that you have, when you show it to me, when you produce it, watch, I'm going to give it. Now, for every entry you have under the letter S, I will give you $50. And up to 10, which means you can get another $500. Return to the letter S. And you have, let me see, under S, you've got the funniest names under S. Oh, no. You got it. Look at this. Under S, she's got Henderson, Love, Emmanuel, Claiborne. What kind of names are this under S? But I don't care what kind of names you got. I said under S. It's under the S book. I have to give her the money. The funny thing is not one of them start with S. But she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 50 is $250, and 100 more is $350. That's funny. Here you are. 50, 100, 200. You know what you remind me of, Marilyn? You got the same name as my wife, Marilyn, and you got the same kind of secret code that she has. Under S, everything but the letter S. All right, now, I have a great deal for Celia Evans. Listen to this. For each one of these items that I name off, I'll give you $100 if you have it. Are you ready? It's a piece of sugar, $100.
Oh, I don't.
No. A paperclip, $100. Yes. Wait a minute. An emery board, $100. She says yes. A comb, $100. Yes, she says yes. A library card, $100. A library card. She says she's got 4 of them, so you produce them for me right now, and even if we go off the air, we'll pay her. Here she is jumping. Now, you know what I want? I want the paperclip, the emery board, the library card, and the comb. Here we go. Here we go for $100 a piece. Now, the paperclip, $100. No, just one there. Miss Evans, now show me the comb, show me the library card, show me the emery board. They're worth $100 a piece. And while she's looking for it, you show me your driver's license, Tony, and it's going to be worth $20 for you, and then some bonuses. There it is, over there. Oh, wait. All right, there's the nail file. Emery board, not a nail file, emery board. The library card, comb, no, what I ask for here, not what you produce. All right, now while you keep going, you show me these things, and I'm supposed now. Tell you what, give me the number of that, and I'll give you $200, the number of your driver's license. You don't know it? All right, for $100, there is a name at the bottom of the California driver's license. Whose name is it? Reagan. No, it is not Reagan. It's your own. There you are. Thank you very much.
Let's make a deal with a Stephen Hayes Spotty Hall production. Jay Stewart speaking.
I've asked for. You keep looking for him, my